Simon is a pillar of physical presence.
Simon's passionate and he really believes in what he does.
Simon was sort of seen as the black sheep of the family.
Ich weiß nicht, ob ich sagen soll, ein bisschen steif, manchmal auch.
Ein bisschen military fast.
Yeah.
The first time I met Simon, I thought he's a really arrogant man.
You'll try hard to make you laugh.
He is a nice person, but he can explode.
He was very sexy.
Wild and crazy.
He was a good support system for me.
He was very, very supportive, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. That's what I would for sure say about Simon.
My name is Simon Newby. I came to Berlin in 1983 when there was still a wall. The group I started with, the Berlin Play Actors, at that time they were the only English-speaking theatre group in West Berlin. Being an English language group, it has its advantages. It was still quite exotic for one half of the city. At that time, there was a lot of West Germans who came to West Berlin to avoid the national service. And there was a lot of liberal-minded people that came, young people that were living in Berlin at the time. So being an English-speaking actor as such was not a difficulty. Mainly the one production, the importance of being earnest with the Berlin Play Actors, it went on for years. And there was a lot of people that picked up energy from that production. Many people took the risk. If he can do it, I can do it. And that was also part of the punk and new wave kind of ideology. You could give it a go.
Don't fuck around here anymore. Get me? Or else you're dead meat. Scumbag.
But at the time, it was so easy. One of the reasons I came to Berlin and stayed in Berlin was because of the cafe scene. You don't have it in London. You can meet people very, very easily. You get talking very, very quickly. You pick up on other people's ideas, and ideas very quickly turn into projects. But unfortunately, also, it didn't get beyond the walls of Berlin. It stayed within Berlin. A lot of people broke off from that initial production. I formed my own group, the whole out to lunch thing.
Hello, my name is Simon Newby Koschwitz. I'm from theatre group Out to Lunch, and this is all in the timing.
Wir haben bisher alle Stücke selber geschrieben, alle 5 Stücke davor, und haben jetzt zum ersten Mal ein nicht selber geschriebenes Stück gewählt, weil wir mal sehen wollten, wie das geht.
What forest?
Will you stop?
It was bringing contemporary English language theatre to Berlin, contemporary. Not just the classics, not just the stuff that would pull the people. And I started doing Christopher Durang, Nicky Silver. Nicky Silver came all the way to see the play. That was very nice.
We had no idea that a whole bunch of curious amateurs would come together and have a lot of fun. For us, it was all a complete new experience, and Simon was one of the people who was, a strong pillar of all that.
When he was directing, a lot of times he would sleep in the theater. This was our family, this is our life.
Probably those wilderness years, like where I wasn't getting any funding. Then it was like day and night. I mean, I could go to bed at night.
Simon was one of the main motors there. Took over responsibility, started directing, started to push things forward, and worked a lot.
You rehearse, you write, you discuss, you still are talking about it, you're still playing it, you're still doing it till you drop at night, and that's what you want. It's not because you're being forced to.
Everybody, every night, all went out to the same pub and hang out. you know.
Yeah.
When we weren't rehearsing, we were partying, you know, all night long. I think I met Simon in Schwutz. There was Risiko, which was an Yorkstraße.
Das war eigentlich Party jeden Tag. Also wir haben am Anfang im Schlesischen Tor gespielt. Dann kam ich immer an und dachte, okay, jetzt mache ich wieder diese schönen Gesichter. Und Simons plakatives Gesicht.
Da hatte ich eine kleine Rolle, das war meine erste Theaterrolle in Englisch, wo ich Winston gespielt habe, einen etwas zurückgebliebenen. Sein Guardian Angel wurde dargestellt von Simon. Und das hat meine Liebe zu Simon auf jeden Fall nochmal bekräftigt.
Then it was a small town. So in a way we were big fish in a small pond.
They are somehow, they are legends.
We were used to like having zero budget, scraping stuff together, trying to put on a show, lucky if the actors got any money. But back then it was for the love of theatre that we were doing it. It wasn't for anything else.